guns and ammo here.
Seems like every time I fix one thing, another thing breaks.
Nisha really only has one rule around here.
Oh, hey, boss. Didn't see you there.
Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here.
Hi.
Mason's been waiting for you.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
Yeah?
Shithole of the town was home to the Jumpers, a gang that by most rights never should have lasted more than...
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
Anything I
The
can do?
pack lets it all
You just say the
hang
word.
out.
They got noticed. In particular, Atlas noticed the gang.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
Laid eyes on her. Hope, though, well, she didn't feel the same.
Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day. Every day. I'm in.
There it is.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
If you can take something, it's yours.
Yes?
Shed in Diamond City, and a whole section of the place
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
No bobby pins.
Huh? It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part. Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day. Every day. The pack lets it all hang out.
That on that day, the sun might as well not even come up. For all the good it did next to the brightness of that explosion. Men hundreds of miles away went blind. Birds dropped out of the sky for days after. As big and as tough as he was, they ain't never found all of Atlas.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
At the top, true story. All of it. Is there a moral in all of this?
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part. You a sheep or a wolf? Because the pack only runs with wolves.
Hey, here's a friendly reminder.
If you can take something,
Nobody likes traitors,
it's yours.
but you can't kill 'em all, or else
Can you
they'll
talk to
be
Mags or
all
something?
that
You said we ain't allowed to kill any of them, so...
Tell me, did you have to wait in a long line to see me?
No. I walked right up here.
Exactly. Most can handle their own shit without bothering me about it. Do you need help finding your place here?
No? No! I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars in the kennels if you can't.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up. Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
You gonna be a problem I need to solve?
Slow down there, boss man. We're just getting to know each other. Name's Mason, the Pack's Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss, for now, but I'm the boss of the Pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
Your people aren't gonna cause me any problems, are they?
The Pack does what I tell them. You don't get in my way, they won't get in yours.
The pack? Oh, fitting. You smell like animals.
Ah, never heard that one before. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. But Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss?
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to, if you turn out to be a turd. At least it ain't Mags Black, and that freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
Don't worry. Gage knew what he was doing.
Jury's still out on that, but ain't likely you're gonna be any worse than Coulter. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
So what is it you want?
Caps, action, something. Anything that's more than the sitting around we've been doing for the last year.
Things could be worse. Trust me. I've seen it.
No shit. We've all seen it worse. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy. Not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast, but Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
I trust we're done with the history lesson.
Yeah, boss. Just trying to fill you in on why we're all so pissed off. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the pack?
Be a good dog and do what you're told, or you'll be put down.
Whoa there, boss. Not in front of my guys, all right? You got enough to worry about without a dominant struggle inside the pack to deal with. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
Hey there.
Come to slum it with us animals? Or are you looking for something to do? 'Cause I got something.
Whatever I can do to help.
Well, ain't that sweet of you? I wanna cause a little ruckus for our so-called friends, the operators. They've made what they think is a powerful ally. Turns out their ally's actually working for us. Well, almost. Need you to prove me right. Take this shock collar, sneak up and slap it on when he ain't looking. Or beat him to a bloody pulp, then snap it on when he's down and out.
Who are we talking about here?
Super mutants.
Who will I be facing?
Some super mutants. Nothing you can't handle.
Right up my alley.
Yeah, I thought you might like that.
If you can take something, it's yours.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
Make your mind at any cost. Game
The pack lets it all hang out.
You a sheep or a wolf? Because the pack only runs with wolves.
Got some kind of death wish? Oh, it's you. Caught one of the traders
Mason
stealing
tarred and
food.
feathered the last alphas.
Turned him loose outside the gate.
Serious?
Yeah, then I got in a little
Dumbass traders.
So let me get this straight. Some scabber makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow him? How does that work?
All I know is
mutants came from. Maybe you should ask your mom.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka-World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
He knows what it's like.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch. Sure, we carry guns, but knives where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal. Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
All that I can do is just add to my stash. I know it won't cure me, but what else can I do? I ain't got anything else to turn.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again. Watch yourself, boss. Because we sure will be.
Girl, you know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
Don't look like much to me. You want to talk? Talk to Nisha.
Hey there.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
Pet project? What's that supposed to mean?
Gage didn't say anything. Apparently, we're not good enough to run this place ourselves. Gage wanted to bring in his own little puppy to replace Coulter. But I guess training a puppy is way easier than getting us to do what he wants.
And what are you? His grandma?
If I was, I would have slit that little suck-up's throat a long time ago. Gage will never be one of us. He's a failure. He's lucky we're giving him a second chance. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
I bet you guys are great at parties.
Side with us, you'll soon find out. Just don't slack off when it comes to actually doing your job. We got Coulter Nuka-Town, and suddenly he forgot the big picture. We both know how that turned out. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
I thought it was pretty impressive.
Good to see the new boss at least has some taste. I might let you keep that head on your shoulders after all. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here. Never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
Are you questioning me? You're over, boss?
Not questioning. Just curious. We were wrong about Coulter. We won't make the same mistake twice.
I'm the best there is.
Willing to bet your life on that? You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. I'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
You may run Nuka-World, but this is Disciple territory. We're in charge here. That last one died too fast. I'm losing my tongue.
Hey.
I love it when the traitors try to escape and the collar triggers. Nothing like watching a head go pop. If I hear them pack animals talking trash one more time, they're gonna wake up short a few body parts.
Dixie.
All that time in front of a mirror, and the operators still don't know they look like fools. Bless their little hearts.
Swear to God, I'll kill them all.
Killing beats stealing any day. Nothing beats that rush.
Hey, Savoy.
Goddamn operator scumbags.
Always keep your knife sharp. No one likes sloppy work.
Bet Gage is happy he has a new ass to kiss. Not sure how he put up with Coulter all that time.
do that? I can barely get mine to save.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Hope we get more gauntlet runners soon. Need some excitement around here.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Only this time, you've got Red Eye, the master of storytelling.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. Ain't no band playing nice like
Gage must have pulled a few strings if someone like you is in charge now. Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal. Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Hey.
What?
can I do?
The only thing still standing as far as the eye can see. Atlas says it's the last threat he's gonna make before he storms their gates. Honestly, between us, this whole thing has already gone way off the rails. Now Hope, she's a good woman, a raider through and through, but she takes care of her own. She knows there ain't no way her little gang can stand
That
up
last
to
one
Atlas
died
and his
too
army.
fast. I'm
So she
losing my
knows what
touch.
she's gotta do. The white flag goes up, and Hope herself walks right out the front gate.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others. Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Oh boy, that's a lot of metal.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
There's a story here. We'll find it.
Better off staying home. See, these roads ain't safe at night, especially out here on your own. Might run into someone like me, get yourself knocked upside the dome. Give it what you got, I'm only gonna count to 10.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others. Heard you put a pretty good beat down on Val. What happened?
I was out of smoke since she didn't want to hook me up.
Hell, in that case, she deserved it. Would've been a lot worse for a cigarette.
I remember.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught. Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal. That last one died too fast. Losing my touch. Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again. Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
If there's anything I can do to lighten the load, or, you know, if you need anything proofread.
Announcement for you idiots out there. enjoying myself, out in the combat zone. A few bets, a few drinks, a whole lot of jokes. I'm making friends, having a good time. Now this one guy, he gets jealous. I mean, I can't blame him. It happens to me all the time. People just get upset that they ain't as cool. Anyway, he's this really big guy. I mean, huge guy, actually. I don't remember his name. Doesn't matter. Shut up. So this big idiot decides he's gonna challenge me to a drinking contest. Guess he figures he'll make me look like a fool in front of all the nice folks in the combat zone. So he lumbers up to me, comes up to my table, tells me he can drink me under the table. I'm like, hell you can, try me. So everybody gathers round because it's clear this is gonna be the coolest thing that happens all night. And we just go at it, just shot after shot after shot. Now the whole time he's talking shit about me. I mean, telling me I'm gonna lose, telling me that I'm a piece of shit, all this stuff, and I'm just laughing. I'm laughing, I'm taking my shots. I'm so drunk, and I mean so drunk that it's crazy. Later on, people were like, man, you were so amazing. I didn't even know how you could still be standing. I've never seen anyone drink that much. And after a while, I see that big guy starting to get wobbly, right? Like he's not gonna last much longer. But I take a minute to make sure that I'm not so drunk that I'm just seeing shit. But I'm right. It's him. He is wobbly. I shit you not, I picked him right up, totally raged out, and then just bam!
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
Yeah, I still don't get it. Why put me in charge?
You may have noticed that our former overboss, Coulter, was a fucking asshole. And that's me being nice. Ended up being poisoned for this whole operation. The way I see it, surviving the gauntlet means you've got what it takes. Or at least the potential. For a good while now, we've needed someone who can get shit done. Make real progress.
I sure do like the sound of that.
I thought you might. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
What sort of talents would you say you have, Gage?
Aside from being a good shot and having a foul mouth, I've run with gangs nearly my whole life. I know how raiders think, what they're after, and how to use that to your advantage. Trust me, I'm in this just as much as you are. This shit needs to work out.
Oh, sure. I understand. So, are you just gonna paint the bullseye directly on my back, or what?
I ain't gonna lie. It's a part of the reason you won't see me stepping up and running things. But I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be that bad. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka-World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. Hell of a lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we pushed in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
Wait, what kind of mess am I walking into here?
It was little shit at first. Heated tempers, arguments, the occasional shooting. Got worse over time, though. Gangs started staking out as much territory as they could, all being on top of each other like this. Started looking for excuses to turn on each other. If something ain't done soon to settle things down, it's gonna reach a point there ain't no coming back from.
I can fix this. I can make this work.
Yeah? Man, I sure hope so. Ain't gonna lie. I've heard about you. Part of that railroad, ain't you? I don't give a damn about their little crusade, but guess I know you got some fight in you. So, seems like you're the jump in head first kind of overboss, huh? Here you've already chatted up all the gang leaders. Yeah, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
All the gangs are on board.
I knew you had it in you. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
Plant a flag? Are you serious?
Dead serious. Look, you leave it up to anyone else, the gangs will all just fight over who deserves the space. A lot of these idiots can't read, so it needs to be as plain as day for them to get on board. They know what to watch for. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
That sounds like a great idea, Gage. You've got a deal.
You're the overboss. No shortage of suckers in the Commonwealth. Makes life easy, so long as you're careful.
Even if I told you about it, and I wind up here. Now I find out.
Well, that ought to make things more interesting.
Man, you look like hell. How long has it been? Ask that I pass this along. Mags, steal from us again, and we'll redecorate Fizztop with operator blood. Yikes. Sounds personal. Here's a little something which I know you've all heard pieces of before, only this time you've got Red Eye, the master of storytelling, to lay it on you. Now this here is a true story. And I know it's a true story because I heard like 10 different versions.
Heads up. Now, let's finish it. Now you're dead.
Now this here is a true story. And I know it's a true story because I heard like 10 different versions from 10 different guys, all of them swearing it's true. And when you get a story like that, well, you just know there's gotta be some truth to it. Well, the way this story starts is a mystery. Nobody knows where the legendary raider named Atlas came from. Some say he was in the Great War. Gotta get right.
I'm still standing.
Reserve your tickets now and be the first to ride our Angry Anaconda coaster opening soon at Safari Adventure.
Hey.
Must we play hide and seek now?
Area secure.
Come on!
Intruder. Identify yourself. Justice will be administered swiftly and fairly. Protect and serve. Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search. Hostile target identified. Commencing attack on hostile target. All clear.
I'd leave that.
Violence will not be tolerated.
Got it.
Do not attempt. To flee. You will be identified and sanctioned. Do not be alarmed. Law and order will be restored.
Well, ain't this something? Probably done all the work, but I'm gonna keep my hands to myself. Just the same.
Do not be alarmed. Order will be restored soon. Please stand by. Fugitive is attempting to evade capture. Beginning pursuit. Continuing search for fugitive. Hostile has escaped. Transmitting description to designated law enforcement authorities.
maybe I'm just getting jumpy.
Just what I was hoping. Hustling around looking for something we want to
Guess we're clear for now. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected.
Nuka-World is pleased to announce that a small portion of your admission fee will be donated to support our men and women fighting overseas.
Ain't gonna fool me. I know you're still out there.
Attention. All matinee showings of the Phantom of the Nuka at the Parlor are sold out. Tickets for evening showings are still available.
All abiding citizens, please, leave the area.
Guests, if you're missing an item, stop by our Lost and Found at the main gate. Your item will be returned to you for a nominal fee.
That's it.
Ambush. Ambush. Defensive protocols engaged.
You're gonna regret it.
Take cover until the danger has been eliminated.
We have a situation. Running close quarters subroutine.
Get something to do.
Gentlemen, are you ready for incredible action?
Well,
Are you
walk
ready
right into
for
this.
thrilling battles?
Suppose we deserve it.
Are you ready to see the latest robots fight it out in the ultimate showcase? Then it's time for the Robco Battle Zone! Now entering the ring, Robco's Galactrons. With their cutting-edge laser technology, watch as the Galactrons make short work of these iBots. What a show! Can anything challenge the Galactron? Get ready to find out. It's time for a head-to-head matchup with the mighty Novatron.
That was fun.
Engaging hostile.
What the hell's going on?
Engaging minimal distance.
Incredible! Do you want more? Well, we'll give you more. Here they come. 2 state-of-the-art Novatron! And now, the fight you've all been waiting for. The ultimate in high-end robotic engineering. The one, the only. Robco Space Sentry!
Secure location until perimeter is secure.
Where are they? Shit!
Analysis, hello. Standing for hostiles. Alert. Non-combatants are advised to leave military hostiles in security. Sweep progress. Source may be used intentionally. No hostiles detected. Continuing perimeter sweep.
What a fight! What a fight! We hope you enjoyed the show. Please exit through the doors on the lower level. Don't forget to stop by the Robco gift shop to pick up your very own souvenir from today's fight. Thank you for visiting the Robco Battle Zone.
Finders keepers, am I right? I ain't never been much good with machines or tech or whatever the fuck this all is.
Yes.
Alert. Hostiles may be in area. Non-combatants are advised to seek secure location until perimeter secured. Threat analysis below. Scanning for hostiles. No hostiles detected. Continuing perimeter sweep.
You're gonna regret it.
Do not interfere with security operations. Do not interfere with security operations.
Thirsty? Head over to Doc Phosphate's Saloon in Dry Rock Gulch to purchase an ice-cold Nuka-Cola Wild.
Unidentified hostile target identified.
5 is under attack. Repeat. The colony on 5 is under
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
All pilots, get to your ships. Prepare for takeoff.
Scan false alarm. Standing
To the launch bay.
The launch pad is just up ahead. Get to your ships. Cadets, I'm Nuka-Girl, ace pilot. You ready for your first combat mission? Stick with me, and we can take on the galaxy.
Citizens have nothing.
Sounds like we've got a colony to defend. Let's go. The launch bay is just up ahead. Get to your ships. Cadets, I'm Nuka-Girl, ace pilot. You ready for your first combat mission? Stick with me, and we can take on the galaxy.
Let's have some fun. 1, 3, 4,
Don't leave anything before boarding the ride.
Won't be nothing ready when I'm done. We're getting the point of orbital strike. They can't hold out much longer. Squad 3, 4, 5. You are go for launch.
Do not attempt to flee. Justice will be administered swiftly and fairly.
The flight coordinator will direct you. You're a unit fighter. Please make sure all loose objects are secured before boarding the ride.
Pursuit.
Don't worry, I'll find you.
Continuing search for fugitives.
Please watch your step as you enter the boarding area.
Pursuit. Law enforcement authorities now have primary responsibility for apprehension.
The launch bay is just up ahead. Get to your ship. Please make sure all loose objects. Pilot, you ready for your first combat mission? And we can take on
Identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
Move to red alert. Deploy all fighters.
Burn them down.
Don't think I can pick this.
Not be alarmed. Order will be restored soon. Please stand by.
Hey, come on back. Let's finish this.
Please make sure
Initiating
all subjects are
search
secured
for
before
hostile target.
Move to red alert. Deploy all fighters.
Sounds like we've got a colony to defend. Let's go. The launch bay is just up ahead.
All pilots, get to your ships. Prepare for takeoff. Cadets, report to the launch bay. Cadets to the launch bay.
Get ready to blast off for adventure in the Nuka Galaxy. Let's go. The launch bay is just up ahead. Get to your ship.
Please direct complaints to your local law enforcement authorities.
Please make sure all the subjects are secured before boarding the ride.
I can do this all day.
Fugitive is attempting to evade capture. Beginning pursuit.
Only a fucking coward hides.
Hope there's something useful to be found.
Not attempt to flee. Justice will be administered. A long
suppose everything's got its uses, but that... I don't know, boss.
Planetscape set. North entrance.
Ambush. Ambush. Defensive protocols engaged. You are facing an assault-class combat robot. Death is inevitable.
Hostile target identified.